What's up everyone, it's your boy Mix here from Tortuga PH. If you like tattooed content, check out this channel. It might be the one for you, so hit that subscribe button, check it all out, all good videos. Yeah, on to today's video. Today's video we're going to be talking about the tattoo pain chart. Now the tattoo pain chart is not very accurate because it's not. So we're going to talk about it right now. So we're going to go from green to red, green being the least painful to red being the most painful. Now, if you're getting tattooed, you should know by now, tattoos hurt. The pain chart lies. Alright, we'll take it up right now. So, first up, let's get rid of the stupid parts like the face, the soles of your feet, your hands, the pubis, your pubic area, the groin, armpits. Yeah, all that stuff hurts like hell and they're not the typical spots where you get tattooed anyway. So, onto the parts that you do get tattooed. Let's start off with the arm. Now, the arm is mostly green except for some spots. Now, some spots are the inner bicep. The inner bicep is a yellow to orange pain threshold on anybody, male or female. Now, another spot is the crease of the elbow joint, or whatever. This spot is like a yellow to orange as well because it kind of hurts. And lastly, the wrist. The wrist hurts. Surprisingly, well, not so surprisingly, that's where people like slash themselves, but the wrist is very damn painful. I would say it's like orange to yellow, but more on orange, especially with lining. Yeah. Now the hand. The hand is orange because it has a lot of nerves. It's very bony. There's tons of little bones in there. Yeah, it's painful. The fingertips, they hurt. They're kind of yellow to orange. They're not really that orange, but yeah, I think yellow. But I highly suggest not getting finger tats because they get erased and they'll look like crap after a few months, and a lot of people come back and have it fixed. You guys are just burning your money, but if you really like the look and you don't mind burning money, then go ahead and get them. Alright, next up is the chest. The chest is painful for both men and women, but mostly for men. Now, men, it's like orange to red for me. It's painful as hell. For women, not so much, like it's green to yellow. A lot of people that get it done on the upper chest that are women don't feel a thing, nothing at all, and it doesn't hurt. Now, for the traps. Girls don't normally get traps tattooed, but when they do, it doesn't hurt them so much, like yellow to orange, yellow to green. For men, it's more like yellow to orange because it hurts quite a bit, especially when it gets towards this part. Now let's talk about the neck. Surprisingly, the neck does not hurt so much. You would think it is like a orange to red zone. No, it's actually just green to yellow. It's not too painful, except when you go a little bit near the throat. Now this part here kind of hurts and it's annoying and it's actually very difficult to tattoo. Let's go to the ribs, the favorite of all women and some dudes that go to the gym way too much. Alright, so for the dudes that go to the gym way too much, rib tattoos hurt like hell and they scream like little girls. And yeah, it's a fact, guys. Like when you work out and you're in shape, I don't know why, but it hurts more to get tattooed in the ribs and generally to get tattooed, period. So if you want to get tattooed, don't go to the gym. The gym is bad for you, just get tattooed. Yeah. Alright, now for the women. Women, it's half and half because sometimes it's red, sometimes it's green. There are just some women that say that it feels like I'm getting tickled because I don't know why. But yeah, it varies. Sometimes it hurts, sometimes it doesn't. The sternum and the manubrium area. The manubrium is actually like right where your, what do you call it? Sternum and manubrium is the area where your ribs are connected. And it protects your chest, your heart, and your whatever this part is, lungs. Anyway, that spot kind of hurts for both men and women, but mostly for men. Yeah. Women get under boob tattoos. Now, under boob tattoos, they hurt. They're like orange to red sometimes. So watch out, girls. Prepare for pain. Yeah. And make sure you go to a respectable tattoo artist that's not a pervert. Alright? Go to a good one. Next up is the abdomen. The abdomen hurts for everybody. It's a very tricky tattoo to do because there is no resistance of the skin. Because like if you press down on your abdomen or your stomach, it like sinks, right? It's the same with the needle. It's like just pushing downwards. So you have to adjust the voltage. This is for the tattooers out there. You have to adjust your voltage. I prefer using a coil because if you increase the voltage, it's a harder hit rather than a faster hit with a rotary. Coils can do abdomen tattoos better, in my opinion. Next up is the waist or hip. The hip tattoos don't really hurt for women, and for guys, they don't normally get them, but it kind of hurts a little bit. I'd say it's like yellow. Now the thigh. The thigh for women, completely green, except the inner thigh, which is orange to red. It hurts. It just hurts. For men, the same deal, except sometimes the thigh can be yellow because you feel electrocuted on your balls. I don't know why, but a lot of people get that complaint. Like I hear that often, like, oh damn, I feel pain on my balls. But whatever, it's normal. Next up is the knees. Now the knees are red to orange, but red for me. Like it's always red. There's also a knee-jerk thing on your knee wherein you hit a spot and you have a reflex to kick, and sometimes your clients might kick and you have to make sure to dodge that shit and not get hit by it. So position yourself in a safe position when you're doing a knee tattoo because you don't want your client to kick you and you might mess up their tattoo if you get kicked. So don't kick us, guys. Alright, next up is the lower leg. The inner lower leg does not hurt at all. The outer leg does not hurt at all as well. Now the only part that might hurt is the calf because, well, it's near the back of the knee, which hurts like hell. The back of the knee is really painful. Yeah, that's a red for sure. The calf is like, it varies from green to orange. And the higher part is probably red, alright? Watch out for that. Alright, so let's talk about the area above the Achilles tendon. If you don't know what the Achilles tendon is, well, that's where Achilles got shot by that little boy Paris with an arrow and he died. So yeah, so that spot is really green. It doesn't hurt at all. Now if you're talking about the area above the ankle, it's a green as well. If you're talking about the ankle, it's an orange. Below the ankle, it's an orange as well because it hurts. There's like lots of nerves here and there's a bone right here and it hurts a lot. Now if we're gonna go to the foot is a dark red. It hurts so much. So before you come to the shop, you have to do two things before you get the foot tattoo. Number one, prepare yourself mentally to feel ungodly pain. And number two, make sure to wash your feet and make sure you don't step on any puddles along the way. Put some foot powder in there so that it's nice and fresh. Yeah, it makes us very happy to tattoo nice smelling feet that don't stink. Alright, now the other parts. The back part, yeah, the upper back does not hurt at all. The nape is like a green for everybody. I think like it's like yellow sometimes. The spine is like yellow to orange, and the lower back surprisingly is orange to red. Now the other parts that I failed to mention are the elbow, which is kinda not too painful, surprisingly for me. At least I found it to be green to yellow, but other people say it's like yellow to orange, sadly. And the shin bone, the same story goes. It depends on what you've experienced in your life. If you've been hit on the shin a lot of times, then you're not gonna feel pain so much. It's like Woody the Woodpecker is just pecking on your shin and it doesn't hurt too much. But if you aren't like an athlete or didn't do any Muay Thai in the past, then it is gonna hurt quite a bit and the skin there is very thin. So as a tattoo artist, you have to adjust how much pressure you put in and the voltage as well. So dudes, make sure your clients to try to not make your clients feel too much pain, try to adjust the voltage and the needle length. It helps. Yeah, other than that, I feel like I've tackled most of the painful parts that people normally get tattooed. Maybe just one more, like behind the ear. You'll be surprised it doesn't hurt at all. It is probably a green to yellow, but mostly green. It's like I said, like Woody the Woodpecker is just doing that on your skull. Alright, it doesn't hurt too bad. Oh, and the head. The head is like yellow to orange. It's not too painful, but if you spend, if it's like a big tattoo, then over time it is gonna get super painful. Alright guys, so if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like, comment below, tell me if I'm wrong and saying that the tattoo paint chart is lying to you. It kinda is, but yeah, figure it out, you'll know. Leave it in the comments below, thanks. Subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button guys, it's a very good friend of mine, he is my best friend, and yours too. So hit that subscribe thing, hit that bell so you're notified, and lastly, I'll see you in the next video. Later.